Hello and welcome to a new GreenStuffWorld video. Today, we're going to repaint this little Gundam figure in comic style. First, we're going to completely cover the figure with a white matte primer to conceal the previous colors and be able to start painting the figure as if it were a blank canvas. Now, we will color each part of the miniature separately using the colors Donkey Gray and Dark Concrete from our range of opaque colors. Some parts, such as the hands, will have a dark base, while the lighter color will be used only for the highlights. On the other hand, in areas such as the upper part of the pants, we will use the Donkey Gray tone to add details to certain shadows. For the torso of the character, we will use a blue base from our range of opaque colors. A second, more luminous layer will be given with the shade Zima Blue Max Formula. Finally, we will apply some final touches, adding reflections with a luminous Arctic blue. Now, we move on to a new state in which we will start using warmer tones, our opaque golden brown and blazing yellow among them, to give some contrast and color to specific details such as the Gundam's chest grits or its antennae. Blazing yellow will serve as a highlighter, while golden brown will be the base tone of the shadowed areas. With the Primaris Red opaque color, we will start painting the central part of the Gundam's hull, which corresponds to the sensor camera or viewfinder. The orange peel opaque color will be used carefully in this same area to illuminate it. For the thrusters that the Gundam carry on their backs, we will use the Dark Concrete opaque tone. A layer of Donkey Gray will be applied on the illuminated areas of this propulsion system. As a last means for illuminating the area, we will apply a coat of Gypsum white opaque color. For the shoes, we will continue using reddish tones, starting with a base of Primaris Red opaque color on the sides of the sole and then apply some shadows on the inside of the sole with Scab Red opaque color. We will add a shiny accent on the front of the shoe with orange peel. We will repeat the same process for the shield. Remember to plan where you will place the highlights properly before proceeding. We move on to paint the laser sword with two tones, Fluor Orange and Fluor Yellow. We will proceed with the airbrush technique, applying the yellow first and later, and without covering the previous tone, the orange. The last step will be a decisive one to give our figure our desired comic look. With the Black Stallion tone, we will mark the edges of the figure to define the lines well and accentuate the contours. It is important to use a fine brush to keep the details sharp and to prevent the black from covering the areas of the base color. This step will not only give definition to the edges, but also add a depth effect that will make the details stand out even more. Don't forget to also contour areas such as the back of the head and all its edges. To enhance the final finish, make sure the Black Stallion's shade is well diluted before applying. This will allow you to achieve more precise lines and prevent the color from accumulating in unwanted areas. Feel free to use several light strokes instead of applying a single thick coat for a cleaner, more defined outline. Also, if you want an even more prominent effect, you can use a shade of dark gray instead of black for the less pronounced edges, creating a more subtle and elegant contrast. Once all the pieces are ready, we will join them together to build our Gundam again, now in an amazing comic book style. To ensure a perfect assembly and that all the pieces fit correctly, make sure that each component is completely dry before joining them together. And our Gundam painted in comic style with opaque colors and black outlines is now ready. Subscribe, give us a like, and turn on the little bell so you don't miss the next GreenStuffWorld video.